Why does Lebanon have a Maronite Christian president, a Sunni Muslim prime minister, and a Shia Muslim speaker of parliament? Lebanon's power-sharing confessional government can be traced back to an unwritten agreement made in 1943, the same year Lebanon gained independence from French rule. The National Pact was based on data from the country's only official census to date from 1932, which showed Christians, particularly Maronites, as the majority group at the time. Under the National Pact, the country's top 3 offices were distributed by community to reflect the population: a Maronite Christian president, a Sunni Muslim prime minister, and a Shia speaker of parliament. But over time, these demographics shifted. Waves of Christian emigration and faster growth among Muslim communities made this system increasingly misaligned with the actual population. The influx of Palestinian refugees and the presence of Palestinian militant groups in Lebanon further strained the fragile political and social systems, dividing Lebanese society. Sectarian divisions and the imbalance of power laid the groundwork for political unrest and violent clashes. On April 13, 1975, Christian nationalist gunmen ambushed a bus in Beirut, killing 27 mostly Palestinian passengers, sparking the Lebanese Civil War, a multi-faction conflict involving Christian, Muslim, Druze, and Palestinian forces. Foreign intervention soon followed. In 1976, Syria intervened militarily and occupied large swaths of Lebanon, holding influence for decades until officially withdrawing in 2005. In 1982, Israel invaded from the south, advancing towards Beirut to target the PLO and support allied Christian militias. The PLO subsequently withdrew from Lebanon with assurances of safety for civilians, but just days later, as many as 3,500 Lebanese and Palestinian civilians were killed by Christian militias in an area controlled by Israeli forces. This massacre and Israel's occupation in the south became a turning point in mobilizing the Shia community and fueling the rise of Shia militant groups, including Hezbollah, which now holds 13 of 128 seats in Lebanon's parliament. Hezbollah's emergence shifted the balance of power in Lebanon, particularly in the south, where Israeli forces maintained their presence until 2000. The Taif Agreement was signed in 1989, ending large-scale fighting and adjusting the political system before the civil war officially ended in 1990. This agreement reaffirmed sectarian power sharing, but also redistributed parliamentary seats to better reflect the demographic changes, giving Muslim communities greater representation. But foreign influence has remained strong even after the civil war, and Lebanon's politics have continued to be shaped by regional powers, sectarian loyalties, and militia groups.